Welcome to Quest, where we discuss and dissect culture directly from the West Coast.
Join us in our quest for knowledge and understanding. Let's see where it takes us today. So what about this Fight Island you're talking about?
No rules.
No rules, total Fight Island, no governing body.
Like Bruce Lee?
I mean, Game of Death, or not Game of Death, Enter the Dragon.
Enter the Dragon. No, without a doubt.
It's like the movie The Condemned with Stone Cold Steve
Ooh, that's
Austin.
a solid movie.
Wait, I gotta write that down. Condemned?
Dude, that's a hidden gem a whole lot of people slept on.
Oh,
When did that come out?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Oh, like 09, 10? Like
Yeah,
09?
maybe.
Oh, okay, so it's not that old.
Before that, because me and my friends are having a sleepover, and we go to Best Buy.
Mm-hmm.
Back when they were still around, bro.
I mean, Best Buy's still around.
Well, you know what I'm saying, dude. No. Blockbuster.
You mean GameStop?
Sorry.
Blockbuster.
Or Blockbuster, okay. I was like, bro, that's...
Oh man, I used to go to
That's how
Blockbuster to
long-
buy
Wait,
like
question, side note, is that an essential business?
maybe.
No.
I don't know. I know
Okay,
mechanics.
continue.
Mechanics are
Sorry.
definitely essential.
Yeah, but we get like 3 or 4 movies to watch to rent.
Mm-hmm.
Right,
We
as
put-
you do.
We put The Condemned like in the middle of the stack. But, like, we put it at the end of the stack because, like, we're like, if he goes through all these movies, maybe he'll just scan them because we were like 12, you know? It's a rated R movie, bro. But
Do you imagine you're just like that guy and you're like, I don't honestly, man.
It's like I'm a cashier at a Best Buy or at a
Yeah.
I'm at a Blockbuster. I really don't care what you guys rent.
No, for real, he didn't give a shit, so he gave it to us, you know? So we watched it.
Wait,
It's
so
like,
what?
as long as I'm not soliciting porn to children, yeah, you're probably fine.
What is
Yeah.
what is the premise of that movie? Is it just another like Fight Island type of movie or what?
No,
Yeah,
that
they're
is not.
prisoners.
Okay.
Like I can't remember how he gets. Fuck.
I forget why he's in prison, bro, but he was like, it's like the most dangerous people in the world.
He was like framed or something.
Yeah, he was like framed or something, bro.
Of course.
Just to fight in this island.
What?
I don't know, bro, but last man standing gets to walk free, and their sentence is relinquished.
Of course.
It's kind of like
Yeah.
fucking Death Proof, not Death Proof.
Suicide
The Hunger
Squad?
Games.
No. Fuck. What was that movie with Jason Statham?
Death Race.
Death Race. Yeah, it's like the same concept.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. And has
The winning-
Stone Cold is the lead role?
Yeah.
Oh
For
wow.
the first time like ever.
Yeah, bro.
I mean,
Like,
I've never
if
seen.
I
him as
remember,
the
there's
lead
like
role.
this baddie chick in there. But,
Yeah.
Naturally.
They would drop care packages,
Mm-hmm.
like the Hunger Games and shit, and like there would be weapons placed sporadically throughout the island.
Of course.
And like opening scene before the helicopter drops everyone, this dude falls out the fucking helicopter and dies because he gets speared.
What?
Like he impales himself because he fell out the helicopter.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
Idiot.
That's
Okay.
crazy. All right, so Joe, keep us up to date on this UFC thing because I have no idea. I don't follow
Oh,
very many
I'm bringing
sports.
I'm bringing up the roster of what's going on in the Condemned. I'm just gonna bring up some.
some familiar faces. The cast
Yeah.
names.
Who's the Australian dude who makes it to the end with him?
Okay, so we have Vinnie Jones,
Okay.
who has been in like a bunch of things. Two Smoking Barrels. He was in Snatch. He was Juggernaut and X-Men. He
I'm
was
the
in,
Juggernaut, bitch.
Yeah, Gone in 60 Seconds. So you have that guy.
Okay.
I'm gonna send us a link to a trailer in the group chat so that everyone can see that.
I'm looking forward to this.
Ooh, fucking A! I didn't even realize he was in this.
Who?
Manu Bennett, who was in, you may know him best as Slade Wilson in the Arrow series.
Oh,
Is that
wow.
the iPath guy?
That's the Australian cat.
The eye patch guy? Goodness gracious.
Yeah, good job, bud.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I mean, you
Just
could
gotta
also
say things
say
that
he
people are
was
generally gonna understand.
Deathstroke or Slade from Teen Titans. You're familiar with Teen Titans?
Exactly.
Wait, okay, so wait. If you have the thing pulled up, what year did it actually come out?
Came out in 2007. All right,
Oh,
we
wow.
watched the trailer.
Dude, I was like, fucking. Who's
Dang.
Vinny Jones?
07. That's crazy.
Oh, Vinny Jones is the guy who makes it to the end, right?
Yeah, that's the Australian or the. I think him and the Australian dude become friends.
He's from
or
England.
like allies for a hot minute.
He's from England.
He's English dude. Okay, so rated R. I'm just gonna walk us through the trailer.
Mm-hmm. Just
So,
give us a quick
opens
little
up with a
breakdown.
shot of oceans and helicopters.
Sick.
There's people handcuffed. They don't know each other. Just hanging out. There's a black chick. She gets tossed off. Stone Cold gets tossed. Everyone else starts getting tossed. Japanese cat flies off.
Oh, so they're
It's a
just,
remote island.
they're just throwing them off the island like, forget about it.
Oh yeah, most vicious from illegal entertainment.
Isn't there a boyfriend and girlfriend in the movie?
I think so. Yeah. I
Like
think it's
they're
the
a couple?
Japanese cat. Maybe I don't know. And it's about to go online, so you got cameras. They want to see real death.
Is this some kind of like dystopian future or something like that, or just some
No.
crazy
Nah,
dude that just
dude.
like
Nah, dude.
I
it's
wanna
like
buy
a
these
Saturday
prisoners.
afternoon. There's players. Who else we got going on?
Dude, there was a
Looking
couple
ruthless.
baddies in the movie, bro.
Yeah, they're ruthless killers. It's a game of death.
You got one.
You gotta stay alive.
One baddie.
And if they can pull like a little, like essentially like the grenade
Two
switch, you know, off like these
whoa, is that a
They're,
15 a
ankle
15%
bracelets.
rotten on
Yeah.
Rotten Tomatoes?
Rotten Tomato 15.
Dude.
They don't know what they're talking
So,
What
about.
about the
you can
audience
pull,
score?
like,
That's
a
what's
kill
really
somebody,
important.
Or you just kill them.
58. Audience 58.
Okay, so it's watchable. It's definitely a movie you watch like
it's a solid
It's
flick.
awesome, bro.
it's a movie you watch like as a kid or like super stoned with your buddies, basically.
You definitely
No,
don't
man,
watch
like,
it as a
just
kid,
like,
bro.
It's a good Corona
Rated
movie.
R.
It's a
Oh,
good
yeah,
it's
it's a
a
solid
good
Corona
you're
movie.
locked inside, may as well watch it. I might watch Casablanca tomorrow. I've never seen Casablanca in my
What
life.
about freaking Band of Brothers?
Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
my
dude.
god. All right, I have it.
Hate
It's
you.
officially in my list on my Amazon Prime. I watched the
Bro,
first 2
so-
minutes.
When you're saying you're gonna watch like something else besides Band of Brothers, that's like owing someone money and then buying shit in front of them.
Oh, I really, Daniel's been really spot on with his analogy there.
that is really good. It's like, I know I owe you $50, but I'm about to
What?
buy
Hear me
this
out.
$6 thing.
Yeah.
But like, hey man, don't you know me money? Yeah. Why are you in a bar? Like like energy bar or something.
It's because
I was hungry.
it's on credit. You know what I'm saying? I gotta eat now so I can pay you later. You know what I'm saying? I gotta live.
Yeah, bro. That's why protein
Gotta
bars,
spend
right
money to
here.
make money.
Yeah, man, you gotta spend money to make money. It's called a deficit. You gotta let the people know you got good credit.
Yeah. Sorry I was late, bro. I was taking a nap.
No, you're good, man. No, it's not like we're in any. I didn't think you were gonna go anywhere.
Maybe that's why I was late, bro.
It's like they'll be fine without me.
No, for real though. I was falling asleep to the NPR at Tiny Desk concerts.
Oh, dude. Okay, wait. So before we get back to Joe, because we got to talk about this Fight Island thing, because you're clearly obsessed with this. Which ones I have a long
Got
list
nothing
right
else
now.
to do.
I have a really long list right now of all these Tiny Desk concerts that I love, that are some of my
Alright,
favorites.
well, I'll tell you my favorites first. then.
Go ahead, man.
Number one on my list is the T-Pain.
Oh, how did I
When you
forget?
actually hear him sing.
I have a list of like
Yes.
20 names
Yes.
here. How did I forget about
He
T-Pain?
has such a good voice.
Oh
yeah,
my
dude,
god.
that's what
yeah.
irritates me about him.
What?
Like,
Why does that
you can sing
irritate?
so well, dude.
It's an instrument. It adds to the artistic value of his music.
No.
No, okay, hold on.
He's
hold
so
on.
much better.
It is okay. It's only so much better because you have the other stuff to like listen to. Also, he's such a genius because he knows what a hit is. You know, like
Exactly.
he's a hit maker. And
Exactly.
he knows that someone singing voice is not going to make it on the radio
Nah.
100% of the time.
Sometimes
But I
you need to
respect him a
sound like a
lot
little
more.
bit of a robot, and sometimes you need to talk about like falling in love with strippers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
As a robot.
That's what goes
Dude,
on in
so-
the club.
What's that song called? The Stripper? Fell in love with the Stripper?
Yeah, fell in love with a stripper. That's a classic.
So, before I had an iPod, I had this like
A
I had
Zune?
found this. it's like not like Walkman, but it was like one where you could listen to the radio and then record the radio and make it a track on the thing.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, like it was like I found it in the park one day. I was like, well, this is cool, and it was playing the radio. So like I would stay up late and like I would listen to like 93.5 or something, and that song came on, bro.
That's a classic
radio station. And
So-
I recorded it, bro.
So Joe,
And I'll listen to it over
there's a
and over.
radio station in LA, 93.5 K-Day, where all they exclusively play, and they've done this for years now. They exclusively play old school West Coast and old school East Coast hip hop. And then as time has gone on, like I think right now, like ever since maybe about 5 years ago, they started playing like early 2000s, like 50 Cent, Dr. Dre, and Eminem and stuff like that. But they like primarily like work within like the previous decade of music. And then they always have a Tribe Called Quest Native Tongues type show. So they have De La
West Coast
Soul.
Wednesdays.
Yeah, West Coast Wednesdays. It's a classic radio station. It's a staple out here in LA. It's really good.
That's cool.
West Coast Wednesdays, they would play a East Coast track, and whoever called in first would be like, "Yo, that's not West Coast." They would give you like $1,000 or something.
Dude, those are legit ass people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a classic radio thing. It's like, oh, that's what's his name from Virginia.
From Virginia.
That's Common.
Usually-
He's from
It's usually,
Chicago.
Like Busta Rhymes or someone.
Yeah, it's probably like Busta Rhymes or something like that. But like it was really classic like radio station. They still go on now. I think they're owned by the same company as Power 106 is now.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think so.
what's up, bro? What's one of yours?
All right, so since we're talking about classic ones, I'll go with Big Daddy Kane first. The Big Daddy Kane, is that the one you're watching right now? Yes, that one is fantastic because like they have all of the instrumentations in the background. Just oh, it's so perfect.
Ooh.
It's so
It'd be like
perfect.
If Pete Rock did Pete Rock have one?
I don't know if
TLC?
Pete Rock has one. Here, let me.
That'd be sick, dude.
I'll look it up
Man,
later.
we were like on the right fucking wavelength.
No, dude. As soon as I was talking about K-Day, I was like, I have to talk about Big Daddy Kane because that was one of my favorite ones.
All I think about is that fucking bit from Tom Segura. Okay.
Wait, I haven't seen. Wait, which special is that from?
Oh, sup, Kane? I gotta send that to you.
I was about to say I only know about his what's it called, the one where he meets Mike Tyson on the airplane.
Yeah.
He's like,
No,
all right,
he has
I don't
this
know if
whole,
he's
like-
coming or not, but Mike Tyson said he was gonna be here at the show.
Cause he's like when like talking to like black people and then it's like yelling a black guy voice.
Yeah.
And maybe the black guy will like yell back at you.
Oh my goodness. Wait, okay, so Joe, are you familiar with Tiny Desk Concert at all?
Yeah.
Do you have any of them that are your favorites?
I mean, I probably have listened to like the same you guys have had.
That's fine.
We need names, Joe.
I was about to say I need
no, I mean,
examples.
I don't really have names. I
Por
don't listen to
ejemplo.
it like that.
Oh, okay, for sure.
I just kind of periodically like listen to them here and there. Like Run the Jewels was a really fun one.
Yes, that's a fantastic one. I really liked Run the Jewels.
You seen Killer Mike show on Netflix?
Yes. What is it? Cripicola?
Coca-Cola.
Good man.
Wait. Okay. So, Daniel, what's another one of yours?
Erica Baidu.
Oh, that's a classic too. I haven't
It's
watched
like
that one in a
the
while,
way-
but she's always classic.
Yeah. She
I
picks up
remember-
so much momentum.
I
Like
have
you know
to
how
s-
some people just play tracks and then like pause and then the audience claps
Mm-hmm.
and then like they play another track, but hers was like all the way through, like
Yeah.
this fucking snowball effect. You
It
know?
was perfect. I mean, I do like because normally she like does a lot of interludes between her music anyway. Like, cause I've
Yeah.
oh this is the bit. You just sent in the bit.
Yeah.
There's no more liberating and fun thing to do in your best aggressive black guy voice. Holy shit. So much fun. I highly recommend you do it.
Best black guy
Not if you're
voice.
black. If you're black, you already do it. But if you're white,
If you're black, you already do it.
in public, do it where there are black people. And here's a little secret. If you do it well, there's a possibility that a black guy will yell back in return.
This song is appropriate.
Pick your spot. I go to Crenshaw. There's never a shortage there.
Crenshaw.
I do. I
Yeah.
hang back and I go, Hey, yo! Sometimes a black guy will go, sup, D?
Our members understand social distance.
Oh, that's funny.
I did it to Big Daddy Kane one time.
Oh, this is where it comes from. Okay.
God, I swear, hand to God. If you know who Big Daddy Kane is, you can go fuck yourself. I was staying on Sunset Boulevard. A limousine pulled up. Like, for Sunset? Really? All right. A limo pulled up, like, I don't know, 30 feet from me. And I'm just like, all right, see the door open. Who's getting out of this limo? Expecting a bachelor party or some shit.
Wait, who's playing music in the background? Is that you, Daniel?
Fuck out of here. And something just took over.
I'm playing
you know?
the
spirit grabbed me.
stand-up.
And I was like, sup, cat? His head whipped around. He was like, you? I was like, I don't know what me. Somebody over there did that shit. That wasn't me.
Oh my goodness, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
All right, so another one, Joe. I know you'll appreciate this one. Is Buddy. Buddy has a fantastic Tiny Desk concert, cause like he can sing, he engages the crowd, and he has great music. Plus his lyrics are funny. Have you heard of Buddy, Daniel?
Yeah, I have, bro. I actually was panning through like the history of all the videos they have,
Mm-hmm.
and I saw that one. I wanted to watch it, but I haven't yet.
Oh man, that one's really good. There's a couple of them. I'm just gonna list off a couple of like weird ones that I assume you probably haven't listened to. There's Jupiter and Oquest, who is this?
Nah, dude.
Nope.
Fuck with that.
They're this Congolese band, and
I know what galaxy they're from, bro. But like, could you help me out a little bit?
Okay, so Jupiter and Oquest is this band from the Congo, like the Democratic Republic
Okay.
of Congo, and
Of course, that's why I haven't heard them.
yeah, that's why I was just like, I'm just gonna get these ones out of the way because these are some of my favorite ones. They traveled around the Democratic Republic of Congo and gathered different musical traditions around the country.
Wait, where are they from?
DRC, Democratic Republic of Congo.
I was just waiting for you to shorten it, bro. 'Cause
DRC.
every time you... No, wait. What? One more time, bro.
Democratic Republic of the Congo.
Or, in short, the Congo.
Thank you.
No, because okay, there's three different countries that could technically be considered the Congo.
Except for
what?
the one that's called the Congo.
No, there's the Republic of Congo, there's the Democratic Republic of Congo, and then there's
What the
Angola,
fuck is it?
which is technically the Congo, but it's
When
not
is there-
because it was
there are
colonized
two
by the
countries of
Portuguese.
Congo.
There is two
That
countries.
seems like the South and the North in the Civil War, bro. You know?
No, it's kind of more like a communist thing. Yeah, so the
You know,
Cold
child
War.
soldiers and whatnot.
Yeah, it's a really dark history. The Congo was conquered by the Prince Leopold, or
All right.
yeah. Wait, what is
All
that?
right. So I got. All right. I have to take it back.
Go ahead.
Talk shit.
What is it?
Sometimes you talk shit, you get wrecked.
Do it.
I got a little wrecked right now.
Get it.
Talk
Henry
shit,
is
get
right.
hit. That's the motto.
Henry's right.
Just like that time in the Palisades, bro, when you didn't let nothing.
Wait, what? Which time was this?
You know what I'm talking about, bro. When that dude said the word, is like, say that again, you're getting hit.
Oh,
Got the
okay.
glasses, bro.
Oh, that was a
you know what I'm
while
talking
ago.
about. That was a long time.
Yeah, it was. Goodness
You
gracious.
know that fight made the paper?
Oh shit, are you serious?
Did I ever tell you about that?
No.
Wait, what fight?
Okay,
Bro,
so there's this thing about whiskey.
Oh, you want to talk to me about whiskey?
no, this is what happened, bro. So I'm kicking it with my homie, and he's seeing this girl, and she's from the Palisades, bro. And she's like, "Oh yeah, like I live in the Palisades." I'm like, "Oh, that's cool. Like I work out there, and then I got in a fight there one time." He's like, "What? Like what party was it?" It was like, "Oh, it was this kid. I'm not gonna say his name, right? But
Yeah.
it was this kid's house, and it was like the second year in a row of like the summer party because his parents leave the same weekend every year." And she's like, "Oh, it was his house? No way!" Like that, dude. That made the papers. That like the next day, it said cops were called at a teenage party, bro, or whatever. You know?
Dude, I remember diving into that car window and we drove off so fast.
That would be unnecessary, but the cops were coming, bro.
Oh yeah, the cops were. I was freaked out because I was like, I was already hot and mad to begin with.
Yeah.
And then we were running down the block, and then she opened up the window. I'm like, no, don't open up the door. And I dove into the window, and I was laying on 3 different people's laps. I was like, go, 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 get out of here.
We just
All
pulled
right.
it
I mean,
through
you
the
can't just
window.
tell a general story and not give details.
Okay, so
Like, paint me a picture.
Daniel, tell the rest of the story
I
because
know.
you'll tell it
was
better
just
than I
painting-
will.
I was just painting the picture to see if you're interested or not. You know.
I'm go
Oh,
for
no,
it, man.
Who's interested in a good fight story?
So it's our one of our best friends, childhood friend's house. So like we pretty much this is our house. Like you know,
Yeah.
like it's basically like we run the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like don't be talking to us like this. But that's kind of like egotistical. But it all started like one our buddies who was like better friends with the dude. He went to the fridge and then this one dude with glasses, kind of a bigger dude, not like big, but like you know maybe like 5'11". Kind of thick, just like I don't know, bro. White, strong, but
Corn fed.
yeah,
Not,
he was what
not even that. He was maybe like 5'8". Like he wasn't like a big
really?
dude. Yeah, he wasn't that tall.
I'm just talking the story, bro. I'm just making it sound better.
Okay, for sure.
Yeah.
But our buddy goes to get a beer from the fridge, and the dude's like, "That's not your fridge." He's like, "Man, fuck you. This is like my best friend's house, you know." And he's like, "You better watch who you're talking to, you know." And the guy's like, "Oh yeah, well like f you." And then like I remember he ran out to it, like our friend ran out to us, and he was like so like aggro. He's like, dude, some dude just said f me, like let's go fuck him up. I'm like, bro, you gotta
chill.
chill, man.
Yeah.
Like, this is really not a big deal, but we'll keep an eye out for him, you know.
Wait, and
So,
I
like-
will add to this story. Keep in mind, we were 5 deep. We were deep.
Okay.
Plus, we
And
knew
who
the
is
guy
this?
who owned the house.
And he's just a random white guy at this party?
We didn't know him,
he's
but
just
he went to the same
yeah.
school as the dude whose house it was.
Yeah.
So,
It was like
Okay.
what?
A little more context.
Miscommunication. Yeah.
yeah,
A lot of
Yeah.
drunk kid miscommunication.
Exactly.
yes,
Exactly, bro.
precisely.
And like we're like vibing in the back, and like we're like, well, let's go check him right now, see what's his deal. And like I think we all walk up to him. It's like towards the end of the party, and because he didn't want to let it go, but like we're like, all right, let's go see what's good. And we're trying to like figure out what the beef was about, and like we're talking to this guy, and he's like making no sense, and like there's like fighting words exchanged, and
Yes.
our buddies like we had to like restrain our buddy from like wanting to square up on him, and then like both sides kind of like just separated the whole like the squabble.
Yeah, it was
And
like
there's
it
yeah.
wasn't physical, but it was definitely like a little bit of a pushing contest type of thing.
it's like hold me back, bro, hold me back,
Yeah.
like kind of thing, right? But there's a kitchen island, and like that was all taking place around the island, dude. And
As they do.
Yeah, the kitchen is a bad
they
place
do,
to
bro.
fight, man.
yeah,
Hard surfaces,
yeah,
Exit.
hard corners, dude,
Weapons, burners.
Yeah.
pots
none
and
of that,
pans.
dude.
You never
It was
know.
It was a white party, bro. Come on.
That's a fact.
Servants' quarters. I don't know.
So we're on our way to the door. We're like leaving the kitchen, and like out of nowhere, I get hit in the back of the head with a water bottle, bro. And like I turn around, and it's this dude who was like getting held, and he like was just done throwing the bottle at me, bro. I'm like, what a full water bottle, bro. Like he just grabbed something, and because he's such a kid, like he just threw it,
Yeah.
and it hit me in the head. I was like, that's it, bro. Like there's nothing more we can do. Like we're fighting right now, you know. Like that's like you can't just do that, bro. You know, and they're like, oh no, please don't fight, don't fight.
No.
Yeah, there was
please
like
don't.
girls saying don't fight, the whole deal.
Yeah, bro. But like we're like 5 deep, like Henry was saying, and like
Yeah.
all the people who came with us were down with the shits. You know what I'm saying? Like they've probably fought more than we have. You know.
Yeah.
And so like we'll be outside. Like you have to leave at some point. You know.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Would
so we
someone say, catch me outside?
no,
No,
I
was
mean
like,
we were gonna be outside.
outside, bro.
Yeah.
It was just a fact. We were gonna go outside. We were gonna kick it outside, and then this dude like walks up to the balcony, right? Or not the balcony, but the front door, and he's like looking at us outside, and I'm like, "Do you have anything to say?" And he's like, "If you have anything to say, like say it now. Let it be said."
Mind you, he brought like 10 of his homies with him to like
To the front
to, like,
door.
come outside and talk to us, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And this is like in the front like cement paveway of the door,
Yeah.
where like on each side there's like shrubbery, you know.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Like to our side it was just lawn, and then to his back was like some plants and like bushes.
Yeah.
And like we're like like 70 now because 2 of the people at the party sided with us.
Because
Like,
we made friends because we're
Yeah.
cool.
That's what I do, dude. I always go to the biggest, baddest people. Be like, hey man, you selling weed? Be like, yeah, cool. I need to smoke a joint with them, and you're always good at the rest of the party.
Yeah, exactly, bro. I think that's probably what happened, bro, or something. You know?
So,
But there was this fool Carlos, and this fool. You remember Carlos, bro, at all? No, you
not
probably
very
don't
well,
know.
nah.
He was the dude who got stabbed that day a year ago.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, and he showed us the scars on his arm, and it was like, damn, that's a stab wound, bro. You know? He's like, yeah, it was a year ago today. Ah. So he was like letting loose and stuff, but he was on our side too.
Yeah.
And basically, bro, like the dude kept calling us like a homophobic slur. I'm not gonna say it, but he kept like calling it out at us. And
Pansies?
no,
The one that
F
starts
word,
with an F.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking pansies?
Basically,
Fruity
bro,
Loops?
yeah, the fruities, the fairies. No, he's the fairies, dude.
Yeah.
But the ones with the hard T, you know what I'm saying?
Hard teas.
The hard T's, bro. And Dovey's like, say that one more time. He's like, say any disrespectful thing out your mouth, and you're getting smacked. And he said, and he just said it, and he just jumped across and smacked him, bro. And as he punched him,
I will say this. All right, before in my defense, I took his
Man, I've
glasses.
never known
I took his
Toby that
glasses
to be
off of his face and threw them to the side before I knocked him in the
Okay.
face.
that is true because his punch looked weird because it wasn't like a straight up punch because he like went to get the glasses first and then he hit them.
I didn't. I was trying to be nice. I was like, gosh, I really don't want to have this issue right now. So I tossed his glasses into the grass, and then I like went ahead and smacked him in the face. And then we just went off into a little bit of a brawl, and it was us 7 people. Did any of his guys even help him out?
Yeah, it was like 10 on 7, bro.
Okay, I don't remember because I was focused on him.
Yeah.
It was a
then,
mess.
And then so like I got kicked in the face like around the scrum, and then I'm kind of like like this, and then like I look up and that fool Carlos gets like tackled into the bushes by that dude with the glasses you took off,
Yeah.
and I get his ass and I give him a headlock and I'm just like kind of punching him like this, bro, just to get him off of that fool Carlos, and then like I remember like just that was it. That's all I did the whole fight. But
Oh,
it was
my
so
goodness.
fun.
Oh man.
And
And then
afterwards, I'm sitting on the curb.
and then
Dude, I have a headache.
the
puking
homegirl
because of
the homegirl
adrenaline.
like got hit up by Jane. What? Well, yeah. We got a ride hit up basically.
Yeah.
And it was like, all right, we got to get out of here. The cops have been called.
Yeah.
So we all kind of scrambled down the street and said, nah, don't come any closer to the house. Just stay right there. And then everybody got in the car and we just dipped.
Yeah. And we go to Jack in the Box, or was that the year before?
I don't remember. This was a while ago. This is maybe like, what? 2015? This is 2015.
Yeah.
This is a while ago. But yeah,
Anyway,
man.
So, Fight Island, make it happen.
Fight Island. Oh my god. Dang. What? Oh, okay. So one of the ones I've been listening to, I re-listened to, was the Mac Miller featuring Thundercat.
That's a good one.
That one's a really good one. And that was like maybe like a month before he passed away too.
Yeah, and that was whenever it's like he turned the table. He turned the corner.
How do you mean?
Like in terms of his depression, like he was in a better place.
He seemed like he was in a great place when I rewatched it. I think it was purely just like some kind of bad drug deal. Somebody sold it. I think somebody went to jail for selling him those drugs.
Fentanyl, bro. Fentanyl.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
sad, man.
Yeah, bro.
I remember where I was when I found out too. I was living up in the Bay still.
Did you see the Lil Peep documentary?
I did not, but I've heard really good things about
It's on Netflix, yeah.
it. Yeah.
Jamie saw it. Said he teared up because he was such a big Lil Peep fan.
Yeah, he was a really big Little Peep fan. It doesn't surprise me, just giving his social environment. That's the best way to put it.
Yeah.
Just because like it doesn't surprise me that he would relate to that kind of music. Like for me, I wasn't a huge Peep fan. I'm not gonna claim to be. I just appreciated his music because I found it and I was like, okay, I understand why people really enjoy this, because it's really heartfelt. And then the fact that he was influenced by a lot of the people that I like, and then he was bringing something that I wasn't necessarily into, which was a lot of like the emo, like rock and roll alternative thing. That wasn't necessarily my wave, but I could appreciate it because the way he packaged it up with like his Gucci Mane and Future influences. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I was able to like understand why people liked it so much, because it was like a modern take on a lot of that kind of music. And I found his music to be really good and really interesting. What are some of your other Tiny Desk concerts, Daniel? Daniel?
Sorry, I had to close the door.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, I really like the Odyssey one. That was my first time watching it.
Oh my goodness, I love Odyssey so much. He's literally one of my favorite rappers.
Yeah, I never even heard of him before that.
I found out about Odyssey back in, I want to say 2012. Here, let me look for sure, because I have him in my iTunes library here.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it was back when I was actually buying albums. That's how long ago it was.
You know what I'm gonna do, bro? The first thing I'm gonna do.
People
when we
hear what
go
they
to
see.
store-
Say again?
I'm gonna go to Target. I'm gonna buy like 10 CDs just to fucking do it.
Just because you could. It's like, I'm going to buy some physical stuff. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to go to the comic book store and I'm going to go to a record store.
Yeah, I guess records would be better.
No, you can buy CDs. CDs are
I don't
cheaper
have a
anyway.
CD player, though.
Oh, you don't have a CD player?
No.
I have a disc drive, but I don't use it very often. Normally, if I use my disc drive, it's because I'm ripping what's it called, CDs, and putting them into my iTunes library. Because if you go to a record store and just like ask if they have any CDs, normally they'll sell them to you like $3 a pop.
Yeah.
Which is like, you can own the digital files and not have to worry about losing them, and then you could also like not worry about like paying an arm and a leg like for music all the time. Because if you're paying like $9.99 per an album and you can get it for like $3 at the store, you may as well just get it for $3 at the store. Because those CDs are so inexpensive that it's not even worth it. What about you, Joe?
The thing
What?
to burn it on.
The Burn It On? It's expensive. I think it was like $60. It wasn't cheap, but it's valuable and it's sturdy enough to, it keeps on going. So, but I want to get a new one eventually. So we'll see. Joe, do you have any other Tiny Desk concerts?
Yeah, Chris Stapleton.
Ooh, I haven't seen that
Who's
one.
that?
He is like a country. I guess I think he's like a country artist, but he has like a lot more of like kind of outlaw. I'd say like an outlaw country kind of bluesy
Okay.
guitar, like soulful guitar.
That name sounds
Kind of
familiar.
vibes. Yeah, I found out about him because he was on Rogan, and then I was listening to on Pandora probably like 3 months ago, and like it popped up just randomly on the Black Keys.
Oh, that makes sense.
And I was like, oh shit, like I actually really like his music. So he does a song called like Tennessee Whiskey, and a few other things.
I think I heard Tennessee Whiskey before.
Yeah, but he just has like a super solid like voice. Like I'm not in the country, but but I'm into like that style, his style of like that style of country music.
Well, because it's more blues based.
Not
I mean,
poppy.
yeah,
Yeah, it's not
it's
a poppy
blues.
like rip off of like hip hop.
yeah, blues is such a universal like genre that it's evolved into multiple different things. You know what I mean? So like, it's not hard to find the DNA of what it's evolved into in other things. So if you go back to the root, if you start going back to listening to like Muddy Waters and stuff like that, you'll feel the blues influence in it. I mean, that's
Or
the
like
reason why I like Gary
like
Clark
he-
Jr. as well.
Yeah,
For
or
the
like
same reason.
Colton Coldwell or Colton. What is his name? Colton. Colton. Give me a second. I gotta fucking.
Yeah,
how to say his name.
I'll give you a second. I mean, another one for me, and this is another one that's kind of like out of the way. Burner Boy. I'm just gonna burn through all my African. Burner Boy is Nigerian Afrobeat artist or Afrobeats artist, and his Tiny Desk concert is fantastic.
Yeah. You heard the Saba one?
I have. I didn't love it that much though, because I'm not a huge Saba fan. I like his
yeah?
voice, but like I don't love all of
That's
his music.
unfortunate, dude.
She said that's unfortunate.
That's unfortunate.
Wait, tell me more. Tell me why you like him so much.
Him? Yeah, bro. I like his flow. Like it's not choppy, but it's like so precise sometimes. I thought the bucket list was pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
His recent thing or anything. I think Pivot Gang is pretty tight. You know Pivot Gang, like John Wall or not John. Who's that? John Walt. Like
Yes.
WALT. Who else is in there?
I'm not entirely sure. I know there's a
Yeah.
that Chicago is still strong in terms of like its art scene. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
I was on Pivot Gang for a while, bro. Like way back in the day. That's how I heard about Sabo.
I remember I heard about what's her name?
It's Care for Me. His album Care for Me.
Care for Me?
Yeah, you should listen to that, bro. It's like a whole. What are those albums called when that meat has like a whole premise behind it? Concept album.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's more of a conceptual album.
That reminds me of another person from Chicago, No Name Gypsy.
Yeah.
She has a fantastic album, and a
saw her
fantastic
live.
Tiny Desk concert as well.
Yeah.
That's really
saw
good.
her and Saba live and Mick Jenkins and Craig Knight all in the same concert. All
Man,
in the same concert.
yeah. There was so remember that Davido concert I sent you,
Yeah.
and it had Mick Jenkins.
Yeah.
I wanted to go to that, and that would have like literally that was the weekend before the quarantine like went into effect.
Oh, you would have made it.
Yeah, we would have made it. And he happened
Yeah,
and
dude.
performed. Like Davido has some music that I would love to see performed live. Like he has just wonderful, wonderful instrumentation. Like he's invested really heavily in his music.
Yeah.
It's
You know what's
fantastic.
similar to Tiny Desk is the colors, the color stuff.
Yes.
That's a good one too.
Oh.
I like Mick
Or
Jenkins' color
Sugar Shack.
stuff. What?
Man, you're having trouble,
I
pal.
can't talk. Sugar Shack
Oop.
Sessions.
Sessions. There we go.
Sugar
Yeah.
Shack Sessions. Sugar Shack
There we go.
Sessions. Sugar Shack Seconds.
Oh, they have Fortunate Youth on one? That's
Yeah. So they did it with this chick named
Revolution.
Liani.
A
Oh,
lot of reggae.
Ultra Wall. That's what it was.
A lot of reggae.
Sleeping on the blacktop. Oh, like it's like so he has music that's like this.
Mm-hmm.
Or like I can imagine like just sitting out in the backyard like smoking a cigar, like drinking some whiskey,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
or like smoking a joint, or doing some bad shit, like getting ready to go do some bad shit to some bad
Mama
people.
was a rider. Don't be letting go.
So do they primarily do like reggae and stuff like that, or they do just like all kinds of music?
From the grave, string band playing more of that honky tonks, pretty young thing going.
So like that's like the type of music.
You sure you don't like country music, man?
Not really. I like that type of music.
I can find you some country music you might get into then. You need to listen to Darius Rucker.
Is
I
folk
like music like that,
different?
but like I can't listen to music that Brandon listens to.
Oh, well, your cousin is really into
Like
that.
I'm not listening to fucking Florida George and shit.
Well, yeah,
Oh, yeah.
you mean the Florida Georgia line? That's trash.
You know what you might like, dude? You might like Merrill Hodges. No. Merrill Haggard.
Merrill
Sounds
Haggard.
super familiar.
Where's she from?
He's a legend, dude. He's from Oildale, California, like somewhere, but he died in 2016. But he was like one of the he had 30 songs on top like the top songs on the country billboards.
Oh, wow.
He was number 1 30 times.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, Merrill Haggard is pretty cool.
Merrill Haggard.
MERLE
M
HAGGARD.
ERLE HAG.
Before the Beatles and yesterday.
Oh, okay, I know who this is.
Yeah.
Really? I've never heard this one before.
Yeah. A little more twangy, but yeah, I know who it is.
All right, so I'm gonna go with another one of my my outliers as well, and go for Ibeyi. They're a
Nigerian?
nah. They're actually cute. Well, okay, it's more complicated than that. They are Cuban, but they grew up in France, and they're half Portuguese, I think.
Jeez, that's a lot of twists and turns.
Yeah. So, okay, are you familiar with Buena Vista Social Club?
What?
It's like a Cuban like, I guess you could say, rebellion band or something like that. Anyway,
No.
so their father was a drummer in Buena Vista Social Club, and they have an amazing Tiny Desk
Oh, yeah?
concert. Yeah, and I got to see them perform live when I was in Brooklyn a couple of years ago, and they are
Buena
fantastic.
Vista?
Say again?
The Buena Vista Social Club or who?
No, Ibeyi. So Ibeyi is the name of the Orisha of like twins, and they're these two twin girls. So like it like plays off of the Yoruba like gods and system. And in Santeria, like a lot of the patron saints in Catholicism are matched up with a lot of the Orisha from the Yoruba like spiritual system. Because like
You
in
know
a lot.
why?
Well, because a lot of Catholicism, like that was how they got people to believe in it. Same thing with
Yeah.
Virgin Guadalupe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you could say same thing about like voodoo, where
Because it's like, hey, I see this is kind of similar. We're just gonna say that this is this character.
yeah, exactly.
And then they're gonna believe it and be like, we got him.
Yeah, we got him. All right, you're Catholic now. We can
Yeah,
go
basically.
back to the Vatican and say we got more Catholics.
Yeah. Or like with the pagans and stuff.
Oh yeah, all of it's the same. It's like, all right, well, we'll just make a holiday for you and give you a saint, and then bang, hey presto, you got it.
I think it's pesto.
Hey pesto, is that right?
No, is it presto or pesto?
I'm pretty sure it's presto.
I mean, I like pesto.
I can't eat pesto, but I'm sure it's
How
great.
about bingo? Bingo.
You
dude.
can eat my pesto.
I can probably eat your pesto.
Is it green?
Oh, it's green.
Yeah, I like pesto pasta.
Most pesto has pine nuts in it, and I can't eat pine nuts.
Yeah, dude. I know this girl Guadalupe.
With sunflower seeds.
I can eat sunflower seeds, I just don't like them.
Well, can't taste them.
Well,
If
it
they're in-
depends. Like if they're salted or roasted or whatever, I just don't like the way the feel of them in my mouth because they remind me
You
of
never
like
would have
nuts.
made it as a baseball player.
Oh, I never played baseball, so well I did, but not for very long.
Yeah, you wouldn't have been very good, dude.
No, I doubt it. I'm not super hand-eye coordination. The whole deal. It's
Oh, hey, a fly ball. Oh, hey, look. There goes that fly ball.
oh, there it goes.
Further flow.
Oh, hey. I should catch this. Oh, hey. Run over my head. Whoops. Sorry, guys.
Okay. Okay. This is it. This is the song I got to see them perform live.
Where'd you see him live?
In Brooklyn.
He said, do you smoke? What's your name? Do you know why I'm here? She was innocent,
It was very, like, nightclubby.
sweet
Like,
16.
Yeah, so they mix a lot of like
like, I can imagine
folk
painting a
vocals
scenario.
with like 808s. So one of the sisters is the drummer, and the other one does like the rhythm and vocals. Well, actually, they both do vocals, but one of them does the rhythm, the other one does the drums and stuff.
The drugs?
The drums. So she plays
No,
plays
I'm
like
pretty sure it was
the
drugs,
she
dude.
does like 808s on a drum machine, and then she also knows how to play like the drums like proper. So like she has
Okay.
these like super sick like hip hop 808s over like these like tribal songs, which is just perfect when you're like in a crowd. Plus they always sing about like women empowerment and stuff, so it's like always super fun to be in part of the crowd. Cause like
Next.
you wait, what'd you say?
I said next.
What? No way. No, it's a blast. I love seeing like when girls have the opportunity to like let go and like just be wild like at a concert. It's awesome.
It is,
It's so
dude.
much fun
Yeah.
to watch. Cause like they automatically just give you this opportunity to see like girls just being comfortable in their own skin. It's awesome.
Yeah, that's why Girls Gone Wild was a thing.
No comment.
Why? Why don't you have a comment?
Because that's not what I'm talking about.
I mean,
But it could be.
I mean, to a certain extent, yes, but that's not what I'm talking about. Where it's more of like I refrain from saying the word safe space, but it's like a place where they don't have to worry about like being uncomfortable because they know that the music is for them. That's really all it is.
Yeah, artist, dude.
Yeah, exactly. Plus, like they speak French, Spanish, and Portuguese and English, so it's just
Right.
pretty sick. All right. For my next one, I got Tori Moy. Are you familiar with Tori Moy?
Nah.
Really?
I don't even know if that's Tory Lane's cousin or what.
Nah, so he's this I think he's Filipino and black from I don't remember exactly where he's from.
that's like the dude from the Black Eyed Peas.
No,
Will.i.am?
no, Will.i.am is black. And I think Taboo is Mexican.
It's a Filipino cat.
I think he's Mexican.
No, there is a Mexican, but there's a Filipino
and the
cat.
Mexicans, Asians, dude. Come on.
He's the guy who has like.
Nah, Filipinos are more like the Puerto Ricans of Asians.
Yeah, they got Puerto Rican booties. Not all, but some.
I think like the Mexicans and Asians are probably like what, like Vietnamese? Maybe Koreans?
No.
Nah, Vietnam. I don't know. I can't do the mapping very well.
I would say Filipinos just because you got that Spanish aspect to it, though.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Yeah.
All right. So this is like one of his more popular songs.
Jesus.
Sorry, yeah, I got it right next to the microphone. There's so many details. This one came out in 2013. That's the first time I listened to Tori Moy. Anyway, he's done a lot of music with like Travis Scott and a couple other artists as well. But he's pretty
Cool.
he's pretty popular. What about
Sounds like Billie Eilish.
like Billie Eilish?
Yeah.
I get what's his name? Phineas. Phineas is her older brother, who's like her main producer.
Yeah, I need some Ferb.
Yeah, exactly. Joe, do you have any other Tiny Desk or artists in general that you would be interested in sharing?
Not particularly, no.
Okay, because I'm just trying to take up all the weird ones that I know I pay attention to.
No, I mean, like I said, like I've only listened to it a handful of times.
Okay, for sure.
Anderson .Paak.
Oh, Anderson .Paak is a classic. I think that one has like 45 million views on their thing. I think that's probably one of their most viewed Tiny Desk concerts.
47 million, yeah.
47, yeah, that's crazy.
Mac Miller's is 39.
Which is crazy. It deserves more because that one is one of the best.
34, just kidding, 34.
It's 34. I
I
still
want to watch the Maggie Rogers one.
Maggie Rogers. Why does that name sound familiar?
It's the New York student who, like, Pharrell was in the studio one day and they played her song.
Yeah, she was like at NYU or whatever, and like he like showed up.
Yeah.
And he's like, "I love your
Alaska.
music. I'm pushing you." Like da 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 da. That sounds like such a
Yeah.
Pharrell thing to do.
Yeah, and now she's awesome, so.
That sounds like Pharrell. I mean, pretty much anybody he's stood behind, I really enjoy.
Yeah, I'd marry Maggie Rogers, dude.
Really?
I
Well,
would.
isn't she? She's from like Connecticut or something. Some like small like town like on the East Coast or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't care, dude.
Okay, so she has a Tiny Desk concert. Clearly, I need to watch it. That's what. That's.
You guys do great, I'm sure, since I was 7.
And that's a pass.
Who is that?
Hobo Johnson.
Oh yeah, I don't know. I don't like that guy at all.
And I was like, I'm gonna pass on that.
And then there's Shabazz Palaces, Seattle's
Yeah.
own.
Yeah.
Wait, what are you watching?
Yeah, bro, you can't be playing a podcast on our podcast, bro.
I'm
Podception.
just trying to get things to talk about.
Podception, man. Use your brain,
I'm
buddy.
trying to get more information on this fucking Fight Island.
Oh, okay,
Speaking
for
of
sure.
Podception, I watched The Matrix last night.
Dude.
Ooh.
How was that?
I did
I haven't
too.
watched The Matrix in, oh my goodness, it's been at least 2
No, it was like
years.
2 nights ago.
It's overrated, dude. It's overrated.
You're overrated.
What?
Fucking
Explain.
Overrated.
Defend yourself. On God.
Explain.
It just happened so quick. You're already like, well, now I have to believe everything they say because this is a movie, or else I'm an asshole. But like, there's just the action was so like, oh, it's supposed to be cool because it's like so fast paced, but it looks like they're not even trying.
You gotta put it in
Like, you know?
context, though. You gotta
I
put
do.
it in context. It's like a early 2000s action movie. They just figured out how to do all this weird slow motion shit. They like they have enough money like to press the special effects further.
Yeah,
I
Plus,
mean, but a lot of it's Chinese wire tricks.
yeah, of course it
exactly,
is.
bro. That's why.
That's special effects too. It's just
Yeah, so-
deep sigh.
And then I watched the second one because it was a good hook ending.
You played yourself. Nah, you
Yeah.
only need to watch the one.
That's okay. 'Cause I'm ready to watch the third one.
No, don't do it.
No, you're good.
Third one's even worse.
My question is, right? This is one of my questions.
Go.
Why were they driving around in a fucking spaceship?
It's not a spaceship, it's a hovercraft.
Yeah, but like, what is this? Why are they so?
Okay, hold on. Let me drop some knowledge bombs on you real quick. All right.
Please,
So, world's been taken over
never.
by the robots and AI, right?
Yeah,
So humans are basically
food.
just little batteries,
Yeah, they're batteries. They're not necessarily food.
Right,
They're just
so they're-
sources of energy.
right? So they're launching their pirate signal, but they have to be close enough to like the surface to launch into their pirate signal into the matrix. So think of it as like a little pirate boat, you know, out on the shores, or whatever, or like pirate radio, trying to play music that wasn't supposed to be played back in what was it, like the 40s, 50s, whatever.
It actually
60s?
depends on where you are, because there are pirate radio stations in the United Kingdom.
But anyway, that's
like
not
not
the
that
point.
long ago. That's how grime got started. Anyway, go ahead, man.
Yeah, man. But, like they have to constantly like escape, and they're always on the run from the Sentinels, which are basically out to like destroy them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I understand that.
Right.
That.
But why are they in a ship?
Yeah,
'Cause
like
what,
where
you
the
gonna
fuck-
fucking walk
Where
around
are
in
they
the sewers?
navigating? What part of Earth are they navigating?
They're
no Earth?
inside the Earth.
Yeah, it is
What?
Earth.
So like, okay, so like you have to understand that like this society, whatever,
Yeah.
built up, and so they basically are going through like old sewer systems that like whatever society that there was before like these people or where these people came from.
They're
like,
in
already
the
built.
sewers.
yeah,
yeah,
it's
they
like
explain that.
the infrastructure left
Like a s-
behind.
Yeah, like the subterranean like.
Oh, okay. Another
Yeah.
question, right? So,
Yeah.
when he is about to choose the pill, right?
Right, red or blue.
Yeah,
Red or blue, right?
blue pill all the way. I don't care.
Stay hard.
I don't understand how it jumps like 100 years in the future.
It's not.
Oh, okay. So that's a computer system.
Yeah,
So like when he takes the pill and
he's
then
in the simulation.
yeah, it's all a simulation.
It wasn't real
Yeah,
life
but he
to
was
begin
he
with.
was already in the simulation.
Yes.
Yeah,
From
Right.
jump.
they took so they took his consciousness from the simulation, and basically woke him up so he knows that he's conscious that this is
He
all
like
in-
covered all that
They
nasty
woke him
goop.
up in the farm, right?
Yes.
in the egg
Right.
farm.
Yeah.
And they
But
like
why
use.
didn't he get?
Go ahead.
Huh? Go,
Well,
you go
'cause-
ahead.
Okay, look.
Since you're fucking tapping your head like
No,
use your
because
brain,
no,
dude.
no, no. I'm not calling you dumb. It's like
He's
they're
being
using
rude.
his like
Yeah, it's the
imagination. They're
Matrix we're talking
stimulating his life so that he stays alive. That way he doesn't go brain dead or
It's
something
for
like that.
control.
Yeah,
So
How do they
basically-
zap? How do they zap his consciousness into that particular one?
'Cause
that
he's
looks
hooked
exactly
up.
like him.
he's hooked up. He's
But it
in
looks
the
exactly
he's
like
in the
him.
matrix, like literally in the matrix.
I know, but what if there's a farm of a million freaking human beings? Wouldn't they all look different?
They do.
Yeah.
They do. So why is Keanu Reeves popping into Keanu Reeves? Oh, I just totally got it, dude. See, this is what happens when I talk out loud. I realize that. So he was already asleep in the Matrix.
Yes.
Yeah.
And okay.
I'm glad we
Yeah,
figured it
yeah.
out. Does it make more sense now?
But why do they have to call every time they want to leave the Matrix?
Because they're getting that hijacked pirate signal in and out of the Matrix. Like the cell phones are their access point, or their I'm sorry, like a hard line was their access point to the Matrix.
Yeah, it's like how you.
Right.
It's like dial up.
So yeah. Anyway, fuck the Matrix. But yeah.
Okay, I mean, I feel like you're not in the position to say fuck the Matrix because you don't know anything about the Matrix.
What do you mean? I just figured it out right now.
Okay, I've spent my life watching The Matrix. I might have watched it a good 15, 20 times.
It's a great movie.
Alright, well, that's a good 45 hours you wasted. Dude.
Look, I've spent a lot of time wasted on different things.
I was about to say,
Yeah,
there's
no,
definitely
but
things you could have. There are much worse things you could have wasted your time doing.
Right. I'd rather
Like going to high school.
I like Blade Runner better, dude.
Blade Runner's sick.
Like what?
Blade Runner.
Blade Runner is pretty sick.
It's pretty
So
sick.
Blade Runner, I feel like, is way harder to understand than The Matrix the first time around.
Oh, I
Well,
have the
dude, so I
original.
only saw
Here,
the
I'll be right
second
back.
one.
I know you had the original. We watched the original. You passed out.
Okay, that's beside the point. I have the director's cut.
Yeah,
This
that's
is
what
the
I'm saying.
good
Like,
one.
you,
All of them were director's cut.
Nah.
Yeah.
There's 3 different versions. There's the ultimate, the theater, and the director's cut.
But the theater is still cut by the director, you fool.
Nah, bro. There's the theater cut, which was cut by the studio. There's the director's cut, which is cut by the director. Then there's the ultimate cut that has everything from the studio and the director.
That's all mumbo jumbo to me.
All right.
that's why everyone's like, I want to see this Zack Snyder version of like the Justice League.
Yeah, I'm not necessarily one of the ones looking forward to that. To be honest, I didn't love the movie Justice League.
Guys,
Go.
there is no spoon.
What are you talking?
It's only with your mind. That's the
Exactly, bro. You're not a fucking fan of the Matrix unless you get that line, Dobie. You're
Oh
a
my
fake,
God.
fake fan.
All right, fine.
It is that
Now you're a
it is
fan?
only- but you are moving and not the spoon.
Come on, guys, philosophy, dude. Let's go.
Yeah, man. I'll get you up on some Socrates right now.
Nah,
It's Socrates, by the way.
Is that right?
Socrates.
It's Socrates.
Socrates.
The
Pronounce it like Bill and Ted.
the T is silent.
man.
Oh, see, now we're on my page talking about Keanu.
Oh shit, we're locked into the Keanu.
Oh
Locked
yeah,
in. That's what people at my work, they call me Keanu sometimes.
I can see it.
Either that or Beetlejuice.
I prefer Keanu.
Beetlejuice, dude, you know?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Oh, because of the little shrunken head.
Yeah, dude, fits right up your mother's butt.
Oh my god. Oh,
Yeah.
man.
And so the way I would equate the Matrix to like John Wick, you know, like the action is like so choreographed that
Yeah.
it's like, all right,
It's
it's
art.
like you're dancing.
It's
like
literally
dancing.
yes, exactly. That's why I want to get into capoeira. Like I know it's
Why?
not effective, but it looks so beautiful. I want to make my body look beautiful.
Yeah, you know how you
Well-
make your body look beautiful?
Start working out.
Exactly.
Nah, but nah, it's not
You have
that.
to
I
start
want to.
with- You have to start with step 1 before you can jump to 10.
I'm
There's a
looking
reason there's
forward.
consecutive numbers.
I'm looking forward.
Yeah.
Look, you're looking forward or looking for?
Huh? Forward.
The golf ranges are closed, dude.
Adelante. Forward.
You guys ever watch Psych?
Yes.
You know it's a nonstop marathon on USA right now?
Of course there is.
Yeah.
What is there, like 9 seasons?
Yeah.
26
All
episodes
great.
each?
All great.
Absolutely. 100%. I agree. Is it on
One of my
Hulu?
favorite
Let me
shows.
look.
I think it is.
It's probably on Hulu.
Yeah. Sean and Burt and Guster.
Gus.
Gus.
I love Gus, man.
What did they say? I'm forgetting one of his nicknames, bro. His aliases. Yeah.
I don't remember. I haven't watched that show in so long.
Yeah.
There it is. Psych. Let me see where I can watch it.
Guy Buttersnaps, dude.
They made a movie? They made a Psych movie?
Yeah.
What?
You haven't seen it?
No, of course not.
Whoa.
Fake fans, dude. A lot
I
of them.
wonder
out
if
here
that's
did.
real.
Watch free on IMDb with ads. Nah, I'm not down for that. More ways to watch?
Yeah.
Nope, I have to pay for it otherwise. Nope, not doing that.
Just turn on USA.
I don't have cable up here. I'm quarantined.
So I sent you a video on Instagram of a fish with two heads.
Why do I need to see this?
Because I think everyone should see a fish with two heads. It defies reality.
Ah, that's awful. Ugh. It's trying to open both mouths. Oh, that's terrible. Look at this. That's terrible.
So gross. I sent it to Kevin.
Ew. Oh, that's awful. Poor fish.
There's only
Fish don't have
8
souls.
Oh my god. See, that's the problem with, just I don't even know. I don't even know what I can attribute that to. Is that a genetic mutation or is that just natural? That just
That would
happens
be
every
a genetic mutation, homie.
every 1 billion fish, they just end up having 2 heads. Something like that?
Yeah, some people have 2 heads. Some animals have 2 heads.
That's crazy, man. Oh my god.
Yeah, and every
It's a
every
hard nut
third-
life.
And every third Henry Dobie ends up like you, you know.
Yeah, that's a fact. I'm the third one. Oh man. You
Yeah.
know what I haven't watched is that Harley Quinn show on DC Universe.
Solid show.
Is
Movie, god awful. But the show is pretty solid.
Wait, which movie? Are you talking about
The
the
movie they just came out with,
Oh, it was fine.
it was pretty shitty.
It was fine. It was fun to watch. Plus, Black Canary was fantastic. And who else was in that movie? They should have had like Poison Ivy. Renee Montoya. I never thought I would ever see Renee Montoya in a live action movie. And she was
Didn't
played by
ever
Rosie
think I
Perez.
needed to.
What?
Didn't think I ever needed to.
But she's an awesome character.
Eh.
She's great in the animated series.
But
Season 2.
the show's pretty solid though. Like the show's pretty funny, but it's super adult.
That's fine.
Like I was not expecting it to be as an adult as it was.
It's
As a
Harley
cartoon.
Quinn. It should be adult. That's who it's made for. You know what I mean?
But if you think about it as DC in general, like of what the shows that they have on their show,
Yeah.
is that they're all super adult. Where you go compared to like they know their audience, they know that it's
Of
like
course, yeah.
us watching.
Yeah, it's
Compared to, like,
people
the-
in our age group are watching the show. I mean,
Yeah, versus like the Disney app where you have Marvel, where like that's all kid based.
precisely. Like if
Hence,
I wanted,
the Mandalorian.
well, okay, I do want a proper Deadpool movie. If they don't make a proper Deadpool movie, I'm gonna be very disappointed.
Oh, you have to.
And then there's a lot of characters like that. I mean, Harley Quinn in general is basically DC's Deadpool. That's the way that they market her as a comic book character. That's the way they've sold her comics. Like that's like their bread and butter with that. I mean, I think Deadpool really only got as popular as he did because of that video game. That Deadpool video game that came out a long time ago. Because I don't think people knew who Deadpool was for a long time. And
I
then
mean, they wouldn't have made a video game unless he was popular.
while I agree with you, I think he became popular amongst like just regular pop culture because of that video game. Actually, you know what? Let me look at Google Trends. I actually want to find this out. This is actually something that might be interesting. Are you familiar with Google Trends?
Nope.
Okay, so it's basically Google provides a service.
Explain to me the theory of Google Trends.
Google Trends is a Google provided service that lets you track the amount of time something has been searched since all the way back until 2004. So basically you have limited access to all their data going back to 2004. So, if I look up, I'm going to look up...
Are you still talking?
Yeah, of course. Dead...
I think he cut himself off.
Oh, it's probably
Oh,
because I
yeah.
started looking up the thing online. It's still gonna be tough to get internet good.
Still have no idea what you're saying, but
Dang, this is trash.
think dead air.
All right. So 2004 to the present. Da-na-na-na-na.
Hey Henry, why don't you sing the Batman theme song for us right now?
Da-na-na-na-na. Which one?
Batman.
Thank you, dude. See, it took you long enough.
Oh my goodness. No, that was because I don't have enough bandwidth on my computer to be doing both.
If I hear bandwidth one more time, dude, I'm gonna hang the fucking phone.
Oh, it's the only excuse I have.
I was 75% ready to go. You were gonna do it. The only thing that worried me.
Podception!
I was trying to figure out what's going on with this
Think for
fucking
yourself, man. I'm still stand behind my theory. I found a book to back me up too, so I'm gonna keep reading that book. But Socrates and Joe Rogan have a lot of similarities, and I'm gonna stand behind that theory. I'm gonna find the evidence to put it together.
And then,
Oh my god.
there we go.
Yeah, dude, sativa.
Oh my goodness.
It is, what have we got going on today?
Yeah, what do you got going on?
It's a cuvee. That's what it says.
I don't know what that means. Is that cravat?
It's a blend. That means like it's a blend.
Right now I just got the 1-to-1 right here.
It's a 21% THC, no CBD. I forgot if it was sativa or not. It just says premium flower.
Most of them don't have CBD though.
But now it's in a completely different jar, so.
You guys think I should watch Inception tonight? Because I haven't seen it either.
If you want. You know what I never saw was Interstellar.
That
That's
one
a
is
good one.
fantastic. I love Interstellar so much, bro.
That one makes sense to me, bro. You know?
Wait, Interstellar
They
makes
did a-
sense.
They did a good job developing the story, unlike The Matrix, just jumping right into
Oh
it.
my god.
But, like, I'd love that, though.
Interstellar is a fantastic movie. Like the fact of the matter is that it's scientifically accurate, and it's a good movie, and the story is really powerful. Plus, like,
And it's McConaughey.
I was about to say, plus it's McConaughey. That's literally what I was about to say next. It's like Matthew McConaughey. It's hard to go wrong with that guy. Especially like, oh my goodness, it's so great. Like, he's literally plucking the strings of the universe. Oh my god, it's so dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should definitely watch Interstellar instead. Don't watch Inception.
I've seen it. I haven't seen Inception, though.
Oh, well, watch
So I'm like,
Inception.
if I just seen The Matrix, I might as well watch Inception.
I guess. Is that even comparable?
I don't know if my brain will analyze it all.
I doubt it.
Still thinking about The Matrix.
You just watch the third one and just hate The Matrix forever. That's
No,
literally...
I already hate it.
Just cement, like, really just pave over the fact that you hate it.
The second one, I cemented it, bro. You know? Like, F this.
The first one is fantastic, though.
It's a good movie. It's not fantastic.
It's pretty good and
It's
fantastic.
overhyped, bro. Like I said.
I guess. I feel like you probably had too high of expectations going into it. I think
That's what
you
overhyped-
expected to have your life
I didn't-
change.
I didn't hype myself up, bro. I didn't hype this movie up myself. This whole thing manifested because of time from 1999 to right now. It took me to watch it.
Don't believe
Alright.
the hype, bro.
I never do.
What did Chuck D tell you, man?
He told me kick Flavor Flav out of Public Enemy,
Truly.
and I did it.
Come on.
Made headlines.
What is it for the wow, what was his dating show? Flavor Flav.
Love.
Flavor of Love.
Flavor of Love.
Yo,
Flavor of
that's
love, dude.
that-
New York.
that's peak reality TV right there.
Dude.
That's just like, yeah, we're gonna do
I
this.
saw the inception of like reality TV.
Ah, zing! I see what you did there.
I mean, I wasn't trying to. It
But
just
you
naturally
did
put itself.
it. Wait, what do you mean
It
by
was
you
a
saw
solid
the?
enough-
Wait. So, what's your perception of the inception of reality TV?
Yeah, I was about to say, what is that? What do you mean by the perception of the inception? I mean, what is your inception? You know what I mean. What do you mean by that?
Dude, like we saw that shit go down when I was a kid, like on VH1. Like Like we saw the creation of like this genre.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
all
In
these,
terms
like,
of your
dating
age
shows,
group.
you know?
Okay, in terms of people your age, is that what you mean?
Yeah, I mean, like you saw it from the creation of
Yeah, because what were you?
the
How
fucking
old
reality
were you?
show where they all lived together, which led
Real
to like
World,
Flavor
huh?
Flav, which led to like
The
a bunch of these
Bachelor.
other shows
The Bachelor,
doing knockoffs.
ABC,
Well, no, I mean Bachelor was doing its own thing, but like this
It's
was
still-
like a
oh,
more
Survivor?
raw version.
Fantasy Islands.
Survivor.
No, I'm just talking about the raw essence of like
Just putting
Of
like
that show.
regular people in a group and making
yeah, because
entertainment out
like
of
I
it.
would say the Bachelor's more polished. There's
True.
more structure to it, but they took it as like the more grimy version of the Bachelor,
I know
The
what
more
you
of
mean.
ratchet, yeah.
and then made it more of a cartoon.
Yeah, okay, I see what you mean. Where it's like just
Yeah,
playful.
You tune in for the characters, not for like.
Like
the
you
love.
had Tequila had her own, and that chick goes
God.
crazy, and then like that chick went mad crazy and like started spitting off like weird Nazi fucking videos and shit.
Oh my god.
It's
that's
like, yo,
so
girl,
nuts.
you're Asian.
And then
With
she
some
had
big
like a
old fake
weird,
titty.
like a weird,
She's
like
Asian, but her last name's Tequila.
I don't know, man. I think that was
I
just
don't know.
a
She
porn star.
had like crazy. Dude,
reality
I was
game.
super attracted to her back in the day. Back
Oh,
in
yeah.
MySpace days.
You know,
Yeah,
sometimes
look
people
up,
are just crazy,
Tequila,
bro.
Tequila naked.
What was that?
You said something about something. You talking about?
I have
you
no
talking
idea.
about? You talking about the tapes? You talking about tapes?
Tapes.
Talking about
Tapes.
Vivid.com?
What?
It's called Pornhub.com.
Yes.
89.com,
Dude.
dude. Shouts out, though, dude.
I don't know what it is, but I have been inoculated by this fucking DC app, though.
Oh, dude, I'm
Like-
glad you're enjoying it.
Because like the internet has been so shitty. Because like I don't know why, but like I couldn't download something. I was like, all right. But like I just been laying down like reading this shit.
No, that's awesome. I'm glad you've been reading it. I've been using my library card I have like 3 different library cards. I have a New York City library card, an LA library card, and I have the El Segundo library card. I have 3 different
Yeah.
library cards right now. I can rent as many books as I want right now. Right now I'm reading
I've gone through so many stories.
I'm reading Darwin Cook's Catwoman right now. It's fantastic.
There's so many like concepts and like this whole like 64 like issue arc.
Oh, for which series? Oh,
Green
for Green Lantern. Oh, okay. Oh, is that why you're
Yeah.
wearing the Green Lantern t-shirt right now?
Yeah.
It's
Gotta
like
support-
I am
Gotta
Hal
support the
Jordan.
troops.
I
Yeah, you
gotta
support
support
the
the
troops,
troops.
My willpower is keeping me alive in Corona.
Oh my god. Truly.
Gotta be there.
I mean, honestly, there are really important
gotta fight
lessons
the
to be
fear.
learned about that kind
The
of
yellow
stuff.
media.
The
Yeah, we
yellow
went the
media.
whole episode, bro, without mentioning Corona.
The yellow light media.
Yeah, we did go the whole episode without mentioning the Rhone. Rona. Rona.
Oh, see, it's yellow and Corona's yellow.
Rona.
And it's fear-based. They
And
want you to be
Chinese are
fearful. Oh shit! Oh, fucking makes sense.
Oh my goodness. All right. Shoot. We just gotta keep on pumping these out. I'm just gonna keep doing more and more of these. Y'all want to record again tomorrow?
Sure.
All right. I'm not
Yeah,
going
I mean,
anywhere.
I'd say like let's set up like some ideas to like bring some stuff together like outside.
Yeah, it's more fun to talk about music anyway. Other than me trying to talk to you guys about healthcare.
Yeah, no. I
I'm
don't care
still
about
interested in healthcare, man.
that. But like, do your listeners care about healthcare?
I don't have any listeners,
like,
so it
people
actually
wanna,
doesn't
like-
matter.
Or do you want to like bring like, oh yeah, I learned about this like musical artist and it was pretty sick, and I learned some shit about him.
Yeah,
Like, you gotta play your strong suits, bro.
that's true. I know more about comic books and music than anything else.
Like, yeah, dude. Like, some of your shit annoys me, but what doesn't annoy me is the fact that like how knowledgeable you are when it comes to like, I didn't know jack shit about this artist, and I'm like, oh, cool. Like,
That's-
go check him out. Like,
that's literally how Daniel and I got super cool anyway in the first place. We just talk about music all the time.
Yeah.
Well, like, dude, I like those chicks that like you put me onto. What were their names? It was like that cool kind of like loungy music, like club loungy.
What
From
are
Timmy
the
Desk?
death concerts you mentioned?
oh,
He like went on a whole fucking spiel about him.
oh, Ibei.
Huh?
Yeah, spell that.
Ibei.
IBEYI.
Yeah, it's It's a Spanish version of a Yoruba Bantu word. Never mind. It's
Ibeyyi.
yeah, Ibei.
Oh,
Two
what are
girls.
Oh, they're cool.
They're super hot. I should mention that. They're gorgeous.
Yeah, they got some appeal.
Just not a lot more than some.
Natural hair. That's good.
They're gorgeous.
Yeah, I gotta figure out what this week's episode's illustration is gonna be. We talk about music, talk about teeny desks.
Draw like a desk or something, dude.
I don't know.
Catching it on
Figure it
fire.
out.
We'll figure it out.
What happened also to your description of episode 31? It was just like, oh yeah, Carlos came down.
Yeah, dude, I can't. It's too much. I know nobody's reading it, so why do I even do anything? I may as well just put one sentence. Like if I write a paragraph, nobody's gonna read it. So why do I even write? Why do I even bother?
Because you do it for the principle of the thing. Is that
Look,
Yeah.
I'll say this. I
Dude,
will.
what else do you have to do with your life?
I know you're so right. Oh my god. Oh my god. No, because you know what I should do? I should start advertising some of our old episodes. Because some of our old episodes, like the story about the strippers, is hilarious to me. So I need to
What story of stripper?
Which one is that?
listen to the Disneyland episode. You'll hear it.
Oh.
I think I listened to like part of it.
Yeah, listen to the whole thing.
Disneyland or like the one who was talking about.
The one before we talk about Disney Plus is the Disneyland episode. It's.
Huh.
I'll tell you more. I mean, actually, I don't have to. I've already told you more. Just listen to the episode. It's fantastic.
There you go.
As a
there's
matter of fact,
advertising right there.
I might hit up one of the girls I went with, and then we could talk
To
about
a
it
strip
further.
club?
Huh?
You went to a strip club with some girls?
Just listen to the
Listen
podcast.
to the episode, bro.
Listen.
Oh, like
podcast,
what point? At what point in the podcast do I have to listen to? Like fast forward.
Here, let's do
Listen
some more
to the clip
Podception
short.
here because I have it on my phone.
Yeah, Podception, please.
Podception.
That should be like a whole segment, dude.
That should be like our closing segment on every episode.
Yeah. And for like
Podception.
details, this one be like, hey, Daniel explains why the Matrix is overrated.
Yeah, exactly. We'll just like advertise our old episodes on all the new episodes.
No, I don't think that's what I was saying.
I think
but-
so.
No. I think that is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. So episode 16.
Okay.
Here, I don't have it downloaded, so I have to stream it and let it load.
Hey man, I mean, you're starting to get some followers.
I think I have like 10 listeners officially right now.
Yeah, I mean, it's slowly but surely.
One more, dude, and you can't even use two hands to count them.
And this is the reason why I'm not going anymore. This is why I'm saying it now.
Yeah.
I've been spoiled.
What's your story, bro?
Land is a girl that I'm familiar with,
Okay.
and she was
Podception.
like, "Yo, do you want to go too?" I was like, "What do you mean?" She has free season passes to Disneyland, and she has a
They're
third.
not free, bro, by the way.
And I was like, "You know what?
okay. She was an
But
orphan,
you got
so
a
she
fast
got.
forward to like strippers.
She's an orphan.
So this past
She
Tuesday,
deserves them.
We linked up, went to Disneyland, and I had a great time.
Nice.
It was really interesting. But I realized that
Sorry, bro.
I think Danny
I
completely
have
cut off from my
ability
my
to,
side.
like, make friends and speak to people, and just she invited me to where she felt comfortable to invite me to Disneyland.
A random guy.
Random dude. None of us knew each other.
Yeah.
So I had a great
She was
day at
his
Disney.
stripper
It
dancer,
was
dude.
fucking dope.
She's a nice girl. She was fun, and then it was a good time.
No, Daniel's totally cut out from my section.
Okay. Well, all right. Well, that's a wonderful new segment. We should start doing that because I think that's a great idea. So from now on, Podception and L Squared are our two little things.
Pop section.
We need segments to make up hashtags.
Ooh, god damn.
Ibai?
Instagram hoe or what?
No, just another girl I found.
Oh, look up Ibai on Instagram because
She got
both
this
of them.
actually has a little back tattoo.
I mean, that's a good time too.
Damn,
They're
that's some
twins?
big old fake titties.
Yeah, they're twins, bro.
You know the Bella Twins, the wrestlers?
Like the WWE or WWF. Yeah.
There's a good
Didn't
Cold
John
as Balls
Cena
episode.
marry one of them?
Who?
One of the Bella twins.
Oh, he's back.
No, didn't he?
The Bella Twins?
Didn't he marry one?
The Bella Twins?
Yeah, didn't he marry one? I don't
I don't know.
follow wrestling. I just
heard John Cena got married.
No, she does not. No, she's married to Daniel Bryan, one of them.
Oh, okay.
Nikki Bella.
No, that's not. Nikki's engaged to Artem Chigvinstev, one of the Dancing with the Stars guys.
Sick.
Ooh, but her former partner was John Cena.
Ah,
Oh.
I was correct.
Podception.
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 All right, Podception is the ending of this one. All right, I'm gonna click off the record.